It's John again. I'm at the Emerald Hollow Mine, Hiddenite, continuing to dig. I've been asked to talk a little bit about the vein, what it looks like, how I found it, and all of that. So I'm going to go through this real quick. At the upper level, right through here, just a few inches down, I started finding all of these crystals. And they were just scattered around with these little stringer veins. When I say stringer, they were the size of a string of mica. And it would run through there, and then it would leave little crystals laying all over. Now, that led to the vein that comes down through here. You can see it there. As this went down, it got deeper. But this whole trench right here is part of that vein. And if you go through the videos that I've put up, you'll see I found some incredible stuff. And then if you go to the other end, the vein continues there. Now, what I'm finding is this vein split right here. This vein here, even though it's a smaller vein, it had the bigger crystals. And they were all up through this area right here. Now that I get down here, I'm just finding mica. But it's starting to show a little bit more to me here. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, what it appears to me has happened is this whole ridge, and I am on the side of a ridge, has slid. And when it slid, it left gaps here and here. The hydrothermals came up through here, found their ways through here, and deposited all the goodies through here. And then right down here where it slid, everything's broken. It appears to me that this is cutting down and it's going to run into the big vein. When that happens, hopefully we'll find a little treasure chest there. But so what I wanted to do was go directly into this wall and hit the other vein, and I've done that. And you can see all of the mica here. Now I was finding a lot of that up there. But here I am back in this calcite, or feels like calcite, very gritty. And then as I started pulling stuff apart, the green mica is showing up. Now this attaches to the big vein, and I seen the quartz running up through here, so they connect here. And so what I need to do, though, is bring the rest of this wall down. So I'm going to be busy for a while. Now you can see this stuff's been pretty well decomposed. But enough of the explanations. Let's get in here and see what we got going on. Now I've been saving a lot of stuff in here because you can see it is really, really rich with the mica. See, every time I try to move in there, mica. That's all mica back in there. Packed together real tightly. And yes, I know I'm using metal, but I have not found any crystals or anything. I'm just finding mica. So until I find something that I'm worried about damaging, I'm going to move right on through this stuff. Okay, now that's getting back into the wall rock. So that's just a little pocket here of this. You can see it's just loaded with mica. Looks like a little piece of quartz. All right, so maybe I need to start being a little more careful down here. Let's see what else we got. Okay, that's the back end of it. Let's take this wall down. You can see it gets really dark, the mica. Now, earlier up there when I was digging, I was finding a lot of this mica, but I wasn't finding anything in it. Now here's some of that calcite. And you can see there is a lot of that. And let's take a look up here and see what we got. There's a nice vein that runs up through here. And this is the end of the day, so I'm really just kind of opening it up for next time I get back here. Okay, that's looking a little greener. Look at that. Look how much mica is in there. It looks like I've found a roll of aluminum foil. Rich with manganese and mica. Okay, there's something. That's a good sign. Because that tells me when I clean my dirt out, I'm going to find rutile in it. That's a decent sized stick of it. Almost got my bucket filled. So the vein found a separation in the wall here. This might be where the two connect at, actually, but I won't know that till much later on. But it would appear that they do connect. And over there where I started out at, that's the pegmatite. And if those things connected by the pegmatite, like I was saying earlier, that could be a good day. It's just mica and anchorite. So I'm not really hitting much. But like I said, I know underneath this is where I was getting that superb green muscovite. So I want to at least get down to that level. But I don't want to just jump right there. I want to see what this has to offer. And you can see there's a lot of manganese. And anytime I find a lot of that, yeah, it makes digging so much better because I know what can lurk in that. All right, well, I'm going to fill this up. See if I can get one more from down here. Yeah, it's just loaded with mica. Okay, well, this is pretty exciting, I'm sure. I'm just going to fill the rest of this up, and that will be it for today.